Okay, so we need to find out about the Western Church and find people who would like to sing. So
Yes, and they are marked on the map. And you've also, there's the kind of that swath in the
That
middle
reminds
there.
yeah, we still haven't gone to the food place, cafeteria, mess hall, gallery.
Been out of school for too long. I already forgot what a cafeteria is called.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker.
Cafeteria.
Even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
They're
There
racist.
might be
Like me.
racists here. Dissidence intel ×1. What's that?
That was for
I have
the
one
learn about the
intel
Western
for you.
Church thing.
Oh. That's
I'm
all it
following
is.
the mini-map, and it's led me into this.
Turns out there's
Corridor, this
racism.
courtyard.
Yeah.
My
Can't believe people would be racist against Dedu.
It's fucked up. Especially because he could very easily defeat them.
Was that sitting in the bush?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Someone
so.
just like, I don't, the fuck singing, and just threw it into the shrubbery.
Oh, Professor.
Found your shirt.
Hello. Truth is, my...
Guess she doesn't want to talk about it.
Again, this is
So that-
discretion.
So that wasn't even a quest then. It was just
Nope.
like a.
It was just a
okay.
joke.
It's just a thing that happened.
Time for some bonding
Gotta
bites.
find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Hit me with the spicy shit.
Yeah.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class?
I thought you were in my class.
Not sure. There's still
Only
a lot
been
I
here
wanna
for a
learn
week
from
or
my
two.
current class.
Magic and faith, sure. Anyone else in here?
There's someone in the corner.
Right.
Petra. Ah, someone else.
There are way too
In the
many
other corner.
vegetables in today's
A lot of
meal.
babies in here.
The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely
Vegetables
skewed.
this what?
Vegetables to sweets. The ratio.
I only eat dessert.
Oh,
I've been keeping my Excel
Professor,
spreadsheet.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred
What were you
to a
by
plate
sweets?
full of
Were you
vegetables,
growing up like candy
regardless of
bars?
Yes. Fried Mars bars and broccoli.
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Okay, you want magic and faith just like the other one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Petra, you're in my house, so it doesn't
She is,
matter.
yeah.
Has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do
It's
you
true,
find
it sucks
is worse?
here.
Too hot or too cold weather?
I hate the heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor.
Not
You
enough!
are not liking the heat. You should be wearing lighter clothes.
I mean, we could fix that.
You see, it's my ab window that keeps me cool.
Oh yeah, we
Right.
can change it. We
Ventilation.
can change into that dress.
That's true.
Which
we could
dress,
the
you
dancing
say?
one.
Do you know about the
Oh,
Cardinals?
hey, Tomas.
They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Uh-oh.
Tell me more about your secret society.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Probably
Okay.
not important.
So let's go hand in the choir thing. Whoops, that's not the right button because this is the switch. So we got a sheet. Can we actually look at the sheet we picked up?
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
It's not in our inventory.
If it is somewhere, I think it would be in like storehouse potentially.
Choir science
But-
sheet, but it doesn't say anything.
Nope, nothing.
You can't sell it.
My savior, thank you.
All right, that's a bit much, lady.
Should you be saying my savior when you're in the church?
There you
That's
go.
all right.
Oh, Ferdinand likes to
So-
sing. Is he good at it? No. Does he like it? Yeah.
Hubert does not
make
like
Hubert
singing.
So
Sing.
again, you can do it. There's no reason not to,
So
really.
Dorothy fucking loves it, of course. Manuela likes. Okay.
So how many people do we get to choose?
A 2.
2? Okay. So we should either pick someone that are in our class or ones that we want to recruit.
So they'll get some points, and I think faith and authority. They'll get a little friendlier with you, and we'll get a little friendlier with each other. And that's
I
what it
see.
does.
I think Monvala go.
So, like, Dorothy and Ferdinand are in our class.
yeah. kind of want to make Manuela do it because that's funny to me. Make the teacher go to the kids' practice. The blue arrow means that they'll level up faster, I'm assuming. So those
Think
better
so.
choices.
I'm not 100% certain.
What does it
We're
do to
doing
level
Manuela,
up
and
Manuela? Can you recruit?
I'm assuming
her?
she gets better at.
We will eventually get yes.
I mean, in the time skip, but I don't remember.
No, she'll show up beforehand.
Well, let's do Antoinette, I guess. I don't.
Antoine.
Antoinette.
Yeah. You two, go sing.
It took her a minute to think about that one.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
She loves the fact that we picked her because now she gets to stunt on the
Yup.
students because she
Yeah.
was in the opera.
For sure.
Yup.
So much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Seems like you all had a great time.
Stamp of approval. So can we do that again? Oh no. I guess
No,
it's
you
just
only-
keeps the thing there.
Yeah, certain activities are just one.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints.
Saints.
Now that you are a
Hey, you
member,
just go through all this.
I think you talked
go
to
get-
her,
Oh, you talked to
actually.
Flame there.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh,
you're
but
gonna
it
have
said
to
talk to-
get.
there is a chapel
Yeah,
dedicated to Saint.
It's got a
Now
big
that-
arrow. It's got a big
Yeah.
Sims arrow over it. Yeah, there we
It
go.
says
That's
talk
at
to
least
see it. He's right
It'll
here.
be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
exact
yeah,
same
but you-
conversation. You were talking to Flame
Yes,
there though,
you were-
because
Oh.
it's
You were
really weird.
in her direction. You were aimed
Yeah.
at her.
Oh, that's so stupid.
It's a little
Okay.
stupid, yeah.
I was in front of him. That was.
You have to make direct eye contact. Face him squared
You
off.
have to be
Oh, we
assertive.
got a steel sword out of the deal.
Please don't talk to my sister.
Okay, so the only other two things we can do are in the mess hall. So
Yes, and one of them is
Cook that
actually a quest,
food.
so we should probably just go do that.
okay, so head chef or eating with students. I'm guessing the chef. 'Cause-
Would you kindly do something for me?
You gotta go to the library.
The library.
The library.
So we'll just teleport over. Can we?
If you can
library's
make it.
second.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought there was like a button to press. There we
No.
go. Weird menus.
It's a bit strange, yes.
I was trying to press like L1 or R1
Oh,
to switch
there's
them.
stuff around here.
Classic cookbook.
Tantalizing.
Ooh, sexy cookbook.
You know, they're asking us to get all these cookbooks and then they're just gonna make them like pizza again. So
Yes.
that's what the kids want, really.
Is that all of them?
I think
Apparently
so.
it's
I
a-
think it said go
it's-
back.
Yeah, it's I go back, so I'm assuming that's it.
Collect the 3 doodads.
The doodads
You're
of
a
legend.
lifesaver.
And get another pike.
Is that good?
Probably.
What are we gonna do with all this fish? And bear meat.
Ah, so now
Ah, you don't
Now we
actually
get to
have to
cook.
cook now. So I guess it's up to you. Cooking basically like it's a good time with one person.
Who looks like they're
just
good
one
at
person,
Yes.
as opposed to we can get 2 people if we eat dinner with them.
We can get Bernadetta out of her room.
Oh, that's true. Let's make her make food.
Well, she's not gonna
it?
make
King
the
of
food,
beasts
right?
steak.
About that.
Yeah,
Oh.
blessed
Oh.
jelly.
Blessed jelly. Immortality
Hashtag
stew.
blessed jelly.
These are some high
Wait,
high
Alex gains
stats.
+2 luck? Oh.
Right, that's what this does. It gives like stat bonuses in combats for the month.
I see.
But there's only one combat this month, right?
You can do other combats, and I think it's gonna force us to do at least one.
I see.
Let's make some hot pot with Bernadetta.
Yeah.
Immortality stew.
How ominous.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
She
Oh,
pulls
she
out. She pulls the bag of ramen out. Throws it immediately onto the frying pan.
Spice and hey, no peeking.
Oh, she seems enthusiastic about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's good at it. Yay, precious angel.
She really
like
like
that a lot,
that.
yeah. Dang, that was a good choice, I guess. Alright.
Well, I guess we'll finish exploring after we pick whatever this is.
So I think the teas are always kept in this corner.
Ah, we'll steal the tea.
Mm-hmm.
No more time for bonding, bugs.
No more bonding, students.
Here we go.
Now I
to
think
teach
it's
a
going to
class.
teach you how to actually
Have you
teach
not been
class for the first
Finally.
time.
lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
There's this thing called QTEs. You have to press the right buttons in order to not make a fool of yourself in class. Occasionally, you have to throw chocolate at students to wake them up.
I don't think Vlad does anything for sleeping students. I think Vlad just lets them sleep.
Oh wow, there's a lot here.
Oh, sweet
Before starting
Jesus.
a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
You're telling me I actually have to keep track of what my students want to do with their lives?
They'll tell you.
Shameful. They will tell you. And you
Well,
can
that's
tell
good.
them no.
It's probably easier to get good results if
Sometimes
you
you should
instruct
tell them
students
no.
based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously
Like
considered.
finance.
No one's ever interested in finance.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
So I could like totally meme all these students into being like pure logic and reason folks or
You
something.
sure
or
could.
Yep.
have them all just, punch people.
Yep.
I think I do, so far, I don't know, we've only scratched the surface of this game, but
How
like,
motivated
compared to
a student
previous
is
Fire
will
Emblems, it's
affect how
kind of
well
nice that
your
it seems like
tutoring
it's very
goes.
focused on customizing your...
Yes, it's super
To help cultivate
sandboxy.
their
Yeah.
motivation,
That's
I
pretty
think it's a
cool.
good idea to interact with your students as much as possible.
Has anyone ever done like an all punch run where it just makes everybody a pugilist?
Yes,
Please try your best to motivate everyone so that they
The
will
costume
work
they get
hard
is also
with their
very
assignments
good.
and activities.
yes.
Okay.
At the Officers Academy, students
That
are
horse.
encouraged to engage in various activities in
What
and
an
around the
animal.
There
monastery.
you
If you instruct your
bet
students to
that
work together as a
sheds a
team,
lot.
it will help
So
to
the
deepen
group
their bonds
tasks
and
thing
produce
is
better
really
results.
useful because it teaches horse, heavy armor, and flying horse, which students don't get access to until they hit
Yeah.
intermediate classes. So it's
I was about to
very,
say, like-
and you need some experience in horse to get a horse-based intermediate
Yeah.
class. So
Yeah, so like how are you supposed to get better at horse if you don't have horse,
exactly.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the certification exams?
You took one.
We told
Everyone
you to
here is
take
working
one.
hard to become a certain type of soldier. And those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to
I wonder
train
if
enough
like
to
the
become
Texas of
whatever
this world
class
still
you're
makes
aiming
all of the like textbooks and testing equipment.
Yes, but it's
Take care to
Rhea.
develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Sounds good. I didn't read the last thing there, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Auto instruct.
Okay.
Auto instruct, she just pulls the TV in on the card.
Yes.
Watch this shit, and it's like Fire Emblem,
Okay.
like heroes or something. I don't know.
So these are what they're trying to get good at. So Edelgard's still trying to
Yes.
get good at axe, and
I
then next
recommend putting Edelgard into some flying experience here, and then either axe or lance. Axe is probably pretty
So
good.
we can't actually change them here, though, can we?
Yes, you can. I think if you click A on.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
So custom focus, and then tell her to do flying.
Flying for one, and then probably axe for the other. Like lance will be kind of helpful, but
Edelgard uses an axe. This is a defining character trait.
yes, she will eventually be using all axes. So you
Yeah.
can tell people to only focus on one thing. They will get 1.5 times experience in that.
I say. So do these both level up at the same time?
Yes, every week they'll get points in whatever their goals are.
I see. So we really need to sit down, I guess, and figure out that the 8 of these people. are
Yeah,
going to be doing.
probably. So we can do this kind of separate from that.
So Hubert just likes to do magic anyway, so that seems like it's a good idea. Just what he's
Yeah,
on.
he's just an evil wizard.
Yeah,
Ferdinand!
Ferdinand, do you need both lances and axes? Maybe we could switch this up to something else.
That is potentially a thing, and yeah, that's going to kind of come into where we eventually want them to go.
So, like for example, he has D in horse. It would be a smart idea to make that higher, or
Potentially. I can't quite remember what you need to pass the first set of exams, so I'll probably also want to look into exactly.
Oh, I see. So we
what's
can
necessary.
also, if we go maybe this. Will this let me see?
I think so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
Okay, so he
so
wants
what
to
do
be
we want
one
him
of the
to
beginner
be?
classes. So like he could already be a soldier right now if he wanted to, because he already has
Yes.
lance.
We just need more seals.
But
He needs to level up to 5. We have enough seals.
okay.
Oh, right.
So like of these, should we just put him in soldier since that's where he was going anyway?
That's probably fair, yes. If you hit ZR on the class, you can see that it gets bonuses in like certain types of experience. Maybe again? Oh, I guess it won't tell you until you're like trying to go into it. Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, they get bonuses for like weapon experience depending on the class that they're in.
I see. So we have whatever this kid's name is. I forgot already.
Linhart. So he needs
Yeah,
he needs
Linhart, yeah.
reason because he's probably a monk.
Yeah,
Yes,
but he's already
he
there
can
since we
pass
used
the
him.
exam.
Ah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, usually the way that these work, the first classes are a lot easier to get into just to make sure that you can get them.
Okay, so we want Caspar to be a punch boy. Because I made that decision. Which one should he go into? This one, fighter?
Fighter has, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
brawl
needs
stuff.
bow and brawl then.
I think he does have a 100% chance though, because like I think if you just get one of them, you'll be good for this.
Oh, I see.
That said, brawling is quite good for him.
I'm gonna turn into
Axe and brawl is actually probably
Persona
pretty
3.
good for him in the long term.
But not double brawl?
Brawl and authority.
My lesson plan for Caspar was go outside and get in fist fights.
And he's like, great, that's what I was gonna do anyway.
I think axe and brawling is probably good for
Okay,
him.
We'll leave that on that.
Yeah.
Bernadetta, she said she wanted bows?
Make her bows and horses. This'll pay off.
Sure thing. She seems like a horse girl anyway.
We can turn her into a horse girl.
Yeah, she.
Dorothea was already going on magic stuff. So
She can
reason-
study the blade and reason,
Fate.
That's
which
fine.
is perfectly good for her.
Yeah. And Petra
Bows.
is just everything, right? She wants bows?
Oh, I'm
Bow and sword.
sorry. No, I won't say anything.
Hey, listen,
I just
you're
it's
here
just
to help me
something
with
I
this,
know
so.
about Petra, which is this, she can turn into a fucking deadly sniper.
Hell yeah.
This is true.
But she's like, it seems that at this moment she is more predisposed toward what? Oh, flying. She can
Sword
turn
and-
into she can
sword
turn
and
into
flying,
Pegasus.
yeah.
She has flying, and it's actually like pretty decent to give her some flying because flying has probably one of the better class-related skills in it.
So sword and flying then?
Sword and flying? You mean bow and flying,
Bow and flying?
right?
Probably
I-
bow
I-
and flying, so she will need some lance to get into it, but again, we can worry about that then. It's good if you think they're going to need it to give them the heavy stuff early on, basically, because that just makes it easier. So yes, you can
So-
teach 2 students one of these things, basically.
Oh, Petra
So the
doesn't
people we
like
needed on
horses.
horses were Edelgard and Petra, right?
Flying. Edelgard wants flying.
Oh, horses
not
and
really.
flying horses are 2 different horses.
Yes.
Yeah. Petra likes that.
Yeah, so
That's
you two
probably pretty good for her, yes.
get on horse
Wait.
duty.
No, but Edelgard's the flying. She wants the horse, though, right?
No, flying horses.
Oh, okay.
We're flying.
Don't worry about
Shit.
it.
Okay, whatever.
There's horses and there's flying
No
horses.
one wants to say the word Pegasus.
So yes.
It's flying horse.
You can't actually do more than one type of group
Bernadetta
task
likes leading.
at a time.
Oh, we can't? I thought we would
Yes.
fill up all 3 of these. So I
No,
guess-
unfortunately.
Okay. So I guess we just instruct them?
Yes.
Can you accidentally hit auto instruct and fucked everything up?
It'll tell you.
Oh, it'll prompt you. Like,
It'll
you
warn
wanna do
you.
This next.
So you pick 3?
So, an important thing, this is where the happy faces are finally going to come in. If you look at the bar on the top right, that's their motivation. And that's how many times you're allowed to teach them in a session.
I see. So
So you'll definitely
have 3
want to teach
points.
Edelgard and Dorothea.
Yeah, since you're
So,
I see. And it puts points towards shit, so
yes, you can do this however many times they have
the motivation.
the motivation for it. If they have an up, it means that they'll get extra in it. If they have a down, it means they'll get less. If you have professor expertise, which means that your level in whatever this is higher than them, you get a bonus. The 3 stars are the budding, like the hidden talents thing. If you instruct them, I think 12 times in that thing, they will gain a proficiency in it, and they will also get a skill.
Weird.
It's really weird, yes.
So, flying horses, do we know anything about flying horses?
You can still teach people even if you're not an expert in it, so yeah.
I've heard of horses as
flying and axes are probably the ones that you want for now.
Wait, it says you have 3 sessions? Oh, I thought there was...
It's 4.
Oh,
so like you can teach 3 different people a thing.
Oh,
that's what those 3 points are. It's weird. Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
Always empty their bar, basically.
Should you learn tactics? Is that a good idea?
She'll learn tactics pretty well on her own.
More horses then.
Here's another thing. You can compliment her.
Praise isn't necessary.
And that'll actually give you an extra teach.
Sure, you're really good at horses.
Well done. You know the difference.
The horses with the wings.
You know the difference between a horse and a Pegasus.
I learned too much about flying horses today.
Yeah. It was actually disconcerting how much I learned about horses today.
Faith is probably pretty good to teach her in here, because if she's going to be a magic unit, it'll be useful to have her in both. So there's reason and then there's faith.
Faith has a weakness, though.
Yes, so if you do the budding talent and fill in all 3 of those stars, it will be replaced with a strength.
I got it.
Oh,
it helps.
Maybe I should become Catholic, she says.
Quite the motivator, Professor.
Maybe I should resign.
Have you heard of the word of the Lord?
Yeah. I should resign from my K-pop group and I should become a nun instead.
She's gonna become a Christ pop.
Oh no!
God. So are those praise things just random?
Anytime they get a perfect, which is also 2 times your teaching experience.
You're good at swords too. That's probably useful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, reason and faith are definitely really good.
What's
for her.
the pointing up icon?
She gets more points.
That means that we're better than her at it, and that means that we
okay.
get bonus points for teaching her. Yes.
Okay, so we have one more person to teach.
Who do you like?
You
want to teach Caspar to punch, right?
That's true. Let's take him out back and just punch his face in.
Yes, more teacher, please.
Good. Good.
That's enough punching me today.
So I guess that's it then?
Yep.
Sounds good.
So yeah, the motivation system basically encourages you to do everyone, to teach everyone in the class.
Yeah.
And the points kind of limit how much you can do. As you go up in your professor rank, you'll be able to teach more people. I think that's all that we can do for now.
Yeah, it seems we're at a bar, so begin lecture, I guess we'll make it so that we
May I
continue
ask
on.
you something?
Yep. So, this question may raise her motivation.
When one professor lectures many students, some will never have trouble keeping up while others get too far ahead for their studies.
Perhaps there is a magical solution. No, let's not do that.
You recruit more professors.
Yeah,
Is that so?
We should give more money to the system.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe you can also potentially get motivation for the person, kind of just standing in the background creepily as well. And sometimes it's a different answer that they like.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Hey, hi.
Don't worry, Petra. There
Is
no
that
use
the
in
plural
fearing
of Pegasus?
failure.
Yep.
It is my duty to help others when necessary.
Also, I have my learner's permit.
Why does the horse... Wow, I don't know if the horses did that.
Yeah!
Professor.
Doing a wheelie on
They gotta wheel back like Wile E.
Violet and
Coyote.
Bridget, working with each other. The future has hope.
Fun fact, not everyone has custom conversations, so nice finding that.
Oh. I was about to say, if they've recorded lines for every single one of those.
No,
it's
not
insane.
every pairing. The eating food together with people too also have some custom conversations.
I
So
see.
yes,
So,
this is their goals going up.
yeah, so teaching the class does give them points anyway, just in general, but one-on-one will give them more.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Good job, class. We did it.
Doing great, kids.
Whose birthday is it?
Ralph's
Ralph's.
birthday. We gotta
Ralph's
give
birthday.
him some flowers.
Thanks.
And he'll eat them.
Thanks.
He eats them immediately.
These are edible, right?
But you know what? You give Byleth flowers, she also eats them immediately.
It's true, yes. So it's going to force you to do the battle thing, which is a thing that you can do instead of exploring.
Well, what it's going to force me to do is save it, because I think we're done for
Yes.
now.
Nice one, gamers.
Good job, class. We will battle next time.
Yay.